In this video I'm going to demonstrate a report called Inventory Sales Statistics. Now this is a report that is built within Dynamics. You don't need to use Power BI for this. That's going to show you the item numbers filterable by group or posting groups, the total revenue and total quantity sold within a date range. So to start with, you need to use the light bulb or the search function, and you are searching for Inventory Sales Statistics, and it's under Reports and Analysis. Now once this option's opened up, you're going to see a load of things that you can filter the report from. So what I recommend that you do, the first one by default will probably be set to Inventory Posting Group. Now you can, if you want to, use Inventory Posting Group, but there's normally not that many, and you might have a lot more item category codes that you want to work from. So I actually recommend you change this to Item Category Code. Select the item category code you want to run the report for. So in this case, we're going to say tires. You can, if you want to be much more descriptive, and you can add far more filters. You can be as complex as you want here, but in this case, we're just going to look at tires. But we do need to set a date range. So I can run the traditional way of doing it, of putting a date range in. So if I said 1st of January 2019 to the 31st of March 2019. But just a quick tip for you, if I put -6 M ... it's going to go back 6 months and then every day after that. In this case, I'm only going to run the last month, so I'm going to go -1 M ... and you can see that it's gone to the 13th of the 9th 2019 onwards, which is exactly 1 month. Then what I need you to do is send it to Excel. So you select Send to Excel, press OK. Now this report can take a few minutes to run. It is quite a big report, depending on the date range that you select. Once the report's run, you need to open it in Excel. I'm just going to resize it so you can see the whole screen. So once you're in Excel, you need to enable editing. And you can see that the layout is not very good. See how the numbers are a bit squashed up. So it's quite important that you get used to using Excel. So just going to show you some tricks. If I select this top left-hand cell here, it highlights the entire spreadsheet. Then what I can do, I can drag these out, and it'll drag it out for all of them across because I've got them all selected, which is fine. Then what I need to do, I want to resize the rows, and I want to resize the rows so they all fit nicely. So to do this, if I drag my mouse in between one of the rows, it turns into this up and down arrow, and if I double left click, it resizes it. And then across the top, I'm going to do the same again. So I'm going to double left click, and it's resized it. So now I've got a nicely formatted table. But there's another issue. You can see it's not in any order. It's just in numerical order of the item number. So I now need to put this data into a table. And to do this, I'm going to select along the headers, and then I'm going to scroll down with my mouse all the way down to the bottom of this report. But I'm not going to select the totals. I'm just going to select one line above the totals. So I've just highlighted the data and the headers, as you can see. So what I do now, under the Home tab, I select Format as a Table. I select the table that I want, so I'll just go with the first one. Then I get presented with this window, and it's asking me, does my table have headers? Which it does, because we selected the headers. So we tick this button, press OK. And now you can see that these headers are filterable from this drop-down list. So I want to go to Sales Quantity, sort by largest to smallest. And from this stage, I can now see what my total sales were by quantity, or I could sort it by sales if I wanted to, or by profit margin, or by profit. So I hope that helps. That is how you can view the report within Dynamics. But also I think it's a good opportunity for you to start practicing in Excel, because this is just one of many reports that you can use Excel to get a really good view of data using ledger entries, such as item ledger entries and your service ledger entry, which I'll do another video on soon. Any questions, let me know. Thank you.